Earth Month, I'm going to be posting some videos to help you reduce your waste. I am very passionate about just decreasing waste in general, whether it be the food that we're putting into the landfill, so we have a compost, and maybe reducing, paper and plastic bags by using reusable bags, not using Ziploc bags for, single use, and so many other things, even down to not wasting extra fuel by walking to the grocery store or riding my bike. And so I will offer some of those tips, but I'm hoping to offer ones that aren't as commonly discussed, although some of them may be ones that you've already heard of. Today, I wanted to suggest saving jars, because a lot of times, I'll talk with clients about how I do smoothie jars, or even using jars for storage, or making salad jars, but it can be expensive to buy the ball jars or the glass ones. So I recommend saving one. So for example, this is from a jam. I have one from the Primal Kitchen mayo. These are great. I have about 8 of these jars, which I like to have many that are the same, from the Tin Star ghee that they sell at Costco. So it's a great size, wide mouth jar. Applesauce. So I have a collection of a whole bunch of different sizes and shapes, and it's nice. And as I collect more, I can always recycle the ones that I no longer need. But I encourage you to start saving the jars. And if it bothers you like it bothers me to have any leftover label on it, I encourage you to soak the jar. One, I put them in the dishwasher right after they're empty so that it can at least loosen that adhesive. Sometimes the label will come right off without any issue, which those are my favorite. But other times you can soak the jar, kind of fill it with a little bit of water and then put it in maybe a pot so that you can soak it in warm or soapy water. And then I encourage you to use either a leftover paint sample or some kind of scraper to get it off. If that still is not working, then baby oil, which I don't recommend using baby oil for babies or on our bodies, but it seems to work really well for the adhesive on the jar. And so you can kind of soak it in baby oil, whether you want to put it on a rag and then kind of lay that rag around the jar, or just rub it in and then let the jar kind of sit on the counter for a few hours or in the sink so that you can get that baby oil soaked in, and then come back with your paint chip or your scraper to get it off, and that should do the trick. You might have to repeat that process another time, but usually not, and that can make them nice and clean looking so that you're not getting all these half torn off labels. So I hope that you will start to save some jars and save yourself some money, as well as saving Mother Earth. Enjoy the rest of your day.